future hospitality?
Thank you so much. Well, it's only day one, so we're early stages of the conference, but QUO is a regular attendee at FHS, so it's really exciting to be back here again this year, back in Riyadh. And we're looking forward to reconnecting with some of our clients in the kingdom, and also hopefully making some new connections and listening to all the fabulous content that will be going on during the next 3 days.
And can you give us a bit of a lowdown on you're a brand consultancy, so can you give us a lowdown on what your purpose is here and how you see to help the hospitality industry?
So QUO is, as you rightly said, QUO is a branding consultancy. We do brand strategy, positioning, concept development for hotels and hospitality organizations. We work globally, and a lot of our work here in Saudi Arabia has been working with new brands, coming into some of the giga-projects like Neom, like PIF companies, also smaller enterprises coming into the hospitality space. And really, I think Saudi Arabia is such a dynamic market. It's changing so fast. And there's so much going on in the hospitality space, so much innovation, so many new, very innovative concepts and ideas that are coming into play here, whether it's focusing on heritage tourism or on more kind of new approaches to hospitality, whether you look at the Red Sea or at Neom or some of those other interesting initiatives. So it's a really fascinating market to be working in.
And what do you feel the customer is now looking for in its branding compared to, say, last 2 years ago?
In terms of branding, I think the world is changing. I think people are much more aware of they look beyond the marketing message of a brand, and they're much more aware of what a brand really stands for. I think consumers, not just here in Saudi Arabia, but around the world, are looking for brands that have a purpose, that have their own distinct story to tell, and that align with with the individual's values and what's important to them as a customer. So they're looking for experiences as well, experiences that resonate. So I think part of what we do as an agency is not just create brands, but actually support clients to bring those brands to life, to activate them across different dimensions of the hospitality journey. And I think that's really important, that your brand doesn't just become something that's defined and lives on paper, but actually comes to life and is activated for your guests in each day of your operational environment.
Wow, so you mentioned the concept of VR. Can you talk a bit more about how you plan to use new technology?
New technology. Well, I mean, I think that we as an agency, obviously, we're integrating AI into a lot of the work that we do as a source of research, as a tool to create efficiencies. And with our clients, obviously, we're working with them to really imagine how hotels of the future can be built with technology from the ground up. So I think hospitality has taken some time to catch up in terms of innovation and technology, but in Saudi Arabia, there's a real appetite to innovate here. There's a real opportunity, and there's the investment to build hotels with technology from that very early stage, and that can make a huge difference in terms of how the guest experiences your hotel, in terms of the operational efficiencies of the hotel, and the types of staffing and people that you need on the ground.
Oh wow, exciting times.
It is, yeah.
Thanks so much for your time, Catherine.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you.